Hey guys, welcome back to Always Booked. We are so excited to have this conversation today all about House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J Maas, also lovingly known as CC2. This book has literally everything in it. It has more characters, more monsters, more politics, more Bryce,
Ruhn,
more Hunt, more Ruhn Danaan, more magic, more lore. It literally has everything you could ever want in a fantasy book, I think.
100%.
It's so good. This conversation was so much fun. And yeah, let's talk about the 3 things Ruhn Danaan knows. I have a horrible coffee story I need to tell you guys, actually. That happened to me this week. Okay.
Stop touching your microphone while you tell
I'm sorry. It's because I was moving it. Okay. So what happened was I was at work and we have coffee machines, whatever. I got an espresso in the thing. Never given me an issue. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to add some cream, which I don't do every day. But I just went, they have the little the shot creamers. Mm-hmm. So I went to go do that, put some cinnamon in it, whatever. As I was drinking it, I get almost to the bottom. And I realized there's something shifting.
I'm so scared.
At the bottom of my cup. And I was like, and so liquid don't be shifting, you know? So I was like, I gave it a good look. And for some reason, something, and I'm so sorry that I'm even sharing this story. It created this weird sludge. Yeah. And I can't understand if it was the cinnamon combo with the creamer that created this sludge effect. Either way though, there was no, it's horrible. It was
I'm trying not to gag.
It was really horrible. I put the stick that was in it, I could lift it.
I can see it in my mind's eye.
It was really bad. So anyways, I could
those creamers freak me out.
It's because what's in it?
Yes. It's just oils.
It could have also been, and I was like, okay, well maybe they were expired, which is probably the most reasonable.
Do they even expire?
That's what I'm saying. So I don't freaking know. Obviously, we'll never be doing that ever again. But whoa.
I'm so sorry.
That was insane. I showed my friend who's also a coffee guy, and I was like, look what happened to me. He was like,
yeah. The worst part is you drink so much of it.
No, and that's what I was like, but it stayed at the bottom, so that's what I'm confused about. All of
it was so thick.
All of the weird stuff was at the bottom.
Well,
anyways,
that's good.
Yeah, it was fine. Anyway, yeah. Just be careful.
Just be careful with artificial creamers.
Yeah, ultimately, I don't even know. I'm sticking with the grains from the earth from this point forward.
Yeah,
1000%. Yeah, I don't freaking know. I'll make my own milk.
That's so spooky. Straight from the cow.
Straight from the cow.
Gross.
From the teat.
Take your coffee out there.
POV next week. Bringing a cow to work.
Your coffee cups under the udder. Yeah. Hey, welcome to Always Booked. I'm Olivia.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Danny.
Today we're doing House of Sky and Breath, the second Crescent City book. Danny, did you like this book more than the first one?
Oh my gosh, crazy question.
Yeah.
Stop touching stuff.
I'm not touching it. I'm touching the base.
I know. You said I'm not touching. I'm touching.
I don't know. I think I like them for different reasons, but I think I did like them the same, which is also crazy to me to realize that because I feel like I'm endeared to the first one because that's when you learn all the characters, the world, all that was so exciting and new. And then this one has so much I don't want to say substance because obviously the first one does too, but it does. It has a lot more plot. You're getting more into the politics, the government, the factions.
It's the expansion.
Yes. Yeah. And I think that was really fun. I will say I think I enjoyed the actual plot of this book more because I felt the last book was not that it was slow at all, but I do think you kind of it gets to a point, you know? I think where it so much was happening that I was what else? Do you know? And this one kind of if you're following the same investigative thread throughout the whole thing, that's kind of the thing that's leading more things. I guess you could say the same about the first one. I don't know. Either way, they're both great. Whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Quick refresher of where we're at. Bryce and Hunt just saved Midgard. They're trying to figure out what their lives are. their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to get nuked by the Asteri? Like, they're trying to figure everything out.
Yeah.
Alliances are shifting. New characters. Secrets. Danika and every single secret that she has ever had in her life, which is everything from Bryce.
Ugh, I just remembered the big one in this one.
Ruhn Danaan gets more page time in this book.
Thank God.
Thank God.
And the church said, thank God.
Right. And the whole book leads to like the most dramatic ending for any Sarah J Maas reader and the crossover and the multiverse of the Massiverse.
That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana.
That's where we're at right now.
Yeah. This is the That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana book.
Literally.
Yeah.
The stakes are high.
Yes.
But
Tharion.
Tharion, I've hated that fish boy. And you know what? It's so funny. They do call him fish boy.
They do, yeah.
And I forgot that.
Fish
so
boy.
when they said it, I was like, aha.
It's not just me.
He is a fish boy. Derogatory.
Right.
And Ethan is annoying too.
Ethan is annoying. I would love to get a visual on Ethan. What does he look like?
He just
Like
looks like
Connor?
yeah, he just looks like a
Like a
cute
blonde
white boy.
Not
Not blonde.
Oh, I thought he was blonde.
I imagine him like a little
Connor was
brown.
blonde though, right?
No.
Dirty.
He's just
He's kind of giving meathead.
100%.
I don't like his vibe.
He played Sunball.
No,
Like,
yeah.
That's all,
He
his whole
is.
personality is Sunball.
Oh, and that's why I was
And
kinda
having
like,
a dead brother.
Eye roll
Yeah.
and pining after Bryce.
Yeah.
The original.
Right.
The original.
Yeah, so character development, plot development, all the expansion in this book. Well, let's talk about Bryce first, if we're going to talk about character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it. She now has this star on her chest.
Love.
Glowy.
So cool.
So cool. Would be so annoying.
Yeah, and she is annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they're at the ballet
Yeah.
Yes.
and it goes off and she's like, "Ah, dang it."
Yeah. But so sweet because Hunt's just like,
Yeah, that was cute. I liked
Like
it.
It's like when I used to wear an Apple Watch and it would go off.
in the movie, you're
Or
like,
in the theater, I'm
slap.
like,
Right.
Right.
Well, and everybody, well, not everybody, but like that class of people look down on her right now too because she was like handing them their asses about not caring about everybody. So she's at the ballet with all these high society people and they're like, I hate you because you called us bad people for not saving the lives of others.
Right.
So
yeah.
it's like all the layers.
So she's dealing with that, but then also people coming up to her, thanking her and
Right.
treating her like a hero.
Yeah. Crazy.
Just getting it from both sides.
She's going through a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a lot to process.
She also then gets betrothed to Cormac.
Yeah. What a little plot twist that was.
Yeah, that was
That was
crazy.
fun.
when
That
he
was
just
crazy.
shows up.
Yeah. He's like, oh, we're going to get married. She's like, since when?
Who are you? Yeah.
yeah. That was crazy.
We're
I
sure
like
not.
that though. And then Ruhn also gets betrothed.
Everybody's getting betrothed.
Everyone's getting married off.
Mhm.
And then while she's betrothed, she then also decides that Hunt is obviously like her mate, which
Right.
is hilarious to me. I am confused about that, okay?
Okay,
sure.
Because in all the other worlds, mates are like a very almost like ethereal decision, right? Like your soul decides whatever.
Sure.
She's like,
I don't want to be your girlfriend. You're not my boyfriend. Let's just be mates. And I'm like,
No.
I'm
No.
confused.
No.
I'm confused.
But in Midgard, people do decide to become mates as a choice. And then there are still like
The mating
earth
bond.
blessed. Yeah, like mates. So people do just be like, let's be mates. And then there's also like, no, there are actually mates.
Mates.
Okay,
It's like
so
Cohabiting
it's both,
with people and people that actually get married.
so it's like both frivolous and important.
It's important.
Yeah, but in this world, it just feels like us more frivolous than it felt in like the other.
I think it's more
ones.
political than it is frivolous.
in this world.
Yes,
Mhm.
like we're making like Celestina and her mate. They're not mates, but they're getting married for political reasons, and because
Okay.
the Asteri said you guys have to strengthen, blah blah blah.
I see.
So it's like,
so then yeah.
so
It's
they're
like
not
how
like
we would use the word mate now.
right,
They're like you and Atticus are mates.
right.
If
It's
we
like
were
mate and
married or
soulmate,
mate.
perhaps.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyways,
Controllable and not controllable.
but it just kind of felt. I don't know. Like obviously they have like all of the history with like what happened in the last book, and then like I guess what got them to that point. But I just feel like compared to the other, I guess like the turmoil I don't know. Like it just felt different to me. It did kind of just feel very like sudden. Like, oh, okay. I guess we can just decide here. I don't know. Which,
Well, I
like,
do think they went from deciding to, oh, this is actually real.
oh yeah.
Like they did make that choice
yeah.
to find out that they actually are mates
Yes.
for sure.
But how do they confirm that? Like, how do they confirm that they're mates?
Well, they had mate sex.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
like how? But there's like another way, no?
No, I mean like in Akatar universe, it's like the food, right?
And
but that's just like
It's like a custom.
it doesn't make you a mate. It's just like, oh, this is what we do.
yeah,
Like it's all orchestrated by the Erd, the mother, the cauldron,
right,
whatever that presence is.
And people could still smell the mate on them.
Right.
Oh yeah,
they're like,
for sure.
Yeah.
You guys didn't feel like that though. You guys didn't feel like it was so. It was just like I don't want to be this, so let's just be this.
No.
Interesting.
I think maybe because Bryce was like, mate means something different to the Fae.
And then when she addressed that, I was like, oh, so it is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it carried more weight than just like a girlfriend.
And it hurt Hunt's feelings a little bit. He's like, are we not important to each other?
Right.
I love Hunt.
It felt different to me more because it's different species.
Yeah, it's the
Like
first
an angel
time
and a Fae.
that we know in the Sarah J Maas universe that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
They're
have to be the same
intermarrying.
species. Yeah, to mate.
Mate.
Intermating.
Which is so exciting. Diversity.
Yeah. Diversity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, that was the only like up front because that's pretty early on as well. I feel like
for sure. I hated that they like made this stupid pact to not have sex with each other. Just because I was like, for what?
for what?
Literally for what? You guys almost died and now you're telling me you don't want to bang?
Now we're abstaining.
An arbitrary timeline.
For no reason.
It could just be like, oh, I don't want to right now.
Sure.
But it was like,
But they
I
did
gotta
want
wait
to.
this whole
And maybe
6
that was
months or
just
whatever it was.
her way of making tension. So there would be some sort of tension in the book with them instead of them being
Yeah.
fully happy. And I don't like that. I don't like that. It felt stupid.
Right.
I just can't
Frivolous.
imagine
What
almost
was her
dying.
reason again? Because her mom and Randall waited? Is that what it was?
I don't remember.
I
It
don't
was
remember
something
either.
like that. Something that didn't
Yeah,
seem to
they had a
matter.
reason, but whatever. The heck ever, you know?
Yeah.
Right. The other thing. Oh wait, sorry.
No, I was gonna say it could have been. That part wasn't even needed. Like Ethan moved in with them, so that would have created the tension anyway. They could have just been like, "Oh, we're not doing it because he can literally hear everything we're doing."
Yeah.
Crazy that Bryce was like, Ethan's sleeping in my bed.
Oh
The
my
first
god!
That was insane.
And if
What are
I
you
were
doing?
Hunt, I would have lost my mind.
That's crazy.
I did love the next night when I think all the guys are over there and they're like, where's Ethan gonna sleep tonight? And it's like, Bryce is with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right there on the couch.
Yeah. Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
That was crazy. The other thing happening, plot also, they're on a investigation to find Emil and Sophie.
Yeah, so
that
this
was
book
really
starts
cool.
with completely new characters that you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
And that was
Don't-
hard for me.
It was hard for me too.
I was like, I don't care.
yeah.
I want my friends.
And I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was rude. But then
Yeah.
obviously you do care.
So
But yeah.
Sophie, Emil has this like superpower, right?
And so he does not.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like the thing, right?
you
That
think,
you're like
yeah.
chasing down Emil because he has a superpower
Yeah.
of a Thunderbird.
Mhm.
And then Sophie, it was like trapped and she escaped. That's what happened?
No, she's dead.
No, I know she's dead, but
Oh.
like that's what they're looking for her because they think she's alive for like a huge chunk of the book.
They wonder if she's alive because they don't find her body.
Yes, but she was trapped somewhere.
No, because the hind threw her into the river to kill her
There we go.
at the beginning of the book.
Yeah.
When when Emil gets away.
There's like shackles
Yeah.
that
on
were
her.
Emil's or
Hers.
hers. Gotcha.
And they just find those, not her body.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So then they're finding Emil because he's like this asset.
Yeah, and Cormac's in love with Sophie. and is like, I'm going to do this for her.
Right.
Make sure that he's safe and good.
Which is so nice.
Yeah.
We do end up finding out that Emil has no powers.
Right.
And she just wanted to protect her brother because she's a good person.
Yep. She's so smart.
Yeah. And so she made up this lie that he was a Thunderbird and it was actually Sophie who was a Thunderbird.
Mhm.
And I loved the arc of him becoming like adopted by Bryce's family.
I know.
Yeah.
That was really
Cute.
sweet.
So sweet.
I love her.
I loved it
fam.
too.
Yeah.
I also thought like if I were Cormac, I would be so annoyed and so pissed at her because Bryce, I get it, whatever. She's like so secretive about it and won't tell anything. And he's like, I'm trying to do this for the love of my life who is now dead.
Yeah.
And she doesn't give a rip to tell him. And I
Yeah.
think that's annoying.
Yeah, that was annoying. I don't know why she would.
I'm guessing because she didn't want like for safety. Like she
Oh.
didn't completely trust him, Cormac.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, she didn't even tell Hunt.
and I don't like that either.
Yeah.
He also didn't like that.
He didn't. And I like that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that it created a conversation and a
Mhm.
character development moment. Because
For
then she
sure.
actually did like self-reflect and was like, hey, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I need to tell him stuff.
Yeah. She don't be asking for help like that.
No.
Which I
But
get.
she told Fury
right.
Yeah.
because she needed her help.
Right.
Yeah.
She didn't want Hunt's help, so she didn't tell him.
And that's the problem. Sad.
It was like on a need to know basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bryce's character depth in this book it's good.
Yeah.
It's
She's a
fun.
very morally gray
Mm-hmm.
protagonist.
Totally.
Like sometimes she is her own worst enemy
Oh, absolutely.
in a huge way, which I really do appreciate. I like it. She's
Yeah.
messy.
Forgot that Hunt got a haircut in this book.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Irrelevant, but she's talking about it and I was like, what? Hunt has short hair?
Yeah, that was crazy.
What do you mean?
He
The
got
Rowan,
that crown
the
off.
Rowan,
He's like,
the Rowan treatment.
Yeah.
That's what
yeah.
happened.
That's so
the glow
true.
up.
Yeah. Oh, wait, the end of the book.
The crown.
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
Hey,
Yeah.
and actually, yeah.
I could cry thinking about it.
Yeah, Hunt's arc in this book is devastating.
It's really sad.
Because he ends up with that crown on his head.
And he
Alex,
didn't even,
right?
And he didn't even want to do any of this.
And that's the thing. Like,
But he did it.
for Bryce. And the whole time he's like, I'm having flashbacks to what just happened, how I lost the love of my life, how this ruined me. I was tortured for years and years. And that's
Yeah.
exactly where he ends up.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if he was just like, I wish somebody would have listened to me.
I know.
Danny's so lucky that she doesn't have to spend 2 years wondering what's happening to Hunt in the dungeons.
Hey, yeah, we had to wait for
Yeah,
so
that's
long.
actually so true.
Wondering what's happening to all of them in the dungeons.
Mhm.
Wondering, what do you mean they're Emperithian? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dare to say that this cliffhanger was worse. Well, I guess I didn't have to wait between Empire of Storms, but this cliffhanger is worse than Empire of Storms to Kingdom of Ash.
Yeah. I think I agree with that.
I also hate, oh my gosh, wait, the scene as well when their code word is queen and he says like long live the queen, full body chills.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And actually, yeah.
That was crazy. Like that made me feel crazy. I was like panicking, like shaking in bed. I was like, oh my god. Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That was so crazy.
And this
The
book
whole-
really is crazy.
Yeah. That whole ending.
Yeah. Something about this book, again, like though it's so high stakes, it does feel like less, I don't know. I feel like Throne of Glass was so almost like emotional. Like I think there was a lot of like emotional gravity to
Yeah.
all the characters. This one feels a little bit less like that. I don't
Mhm.
know why. Like,
Well, I think a lot of the characters are like pulled into this.
yeah.
And also the whole thing is like high stakes, but they're literally choosing it. Like they don't have to do any of it.
Yes. So yeah, you're right. So I think that's probably like why it feels a little bit less like for example, if I hear like For a Better World or like My Friends, like I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
But like this book is not very much like that. Like I don't feel this like
The second one specifically.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I guess both of them, the last two, I don't feel like this like very like heavy, weighty, emotional.
Yeah. It's not as
Sure.
romantic.
Yes. No, not at all.
Yeah,
Which I
that's so
like.
true.
It's fun. It's a different tone of book, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
And I think also speaks to like how good she is at writing, because it's a different kind of book that you're ingesting differently,
Yeah.
which I think is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'd be able to do that.
No.
No, same.
And we are skipping ahead, but
A lot.
because we're already talking about the ending, Danny, what was going through your mind? Like when you get to, I guess we can all talk about it. It's so new for you. When they get to the palace and she finds all the stuff downstairs about the different worlds that Asteri has conquered. And you're like, wait, what is actually happening?
Yeah. That was my thought. I was like, what is actually happening?
What do you mean? Yeah.
They're like world eaters.
Yeah, but they've been kicked out of some worlds.
Yeah.
It's the info dump that they give, though. That is
Worlds
so
that we
insane.
know, probably.
Yeah. And some that we don't.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah, like the water world. I had forgotten about that.
Right. On this reread, I was rewinding over and over to take notes. This is my from the one little Asteri.
Right.
Yeah.
I was I wrote down the whole timeline of when they got kicked out. How long they were on each world, the different names of them. Like, I don't know what's going on.
And hell was a planet.
Yeah.
That stuck in me. It's not like it's a planet. Hell is a planet.
Yeah. And Adis does say that.
I know.
Yeah.
But if she's saying it more than once.
Well, yeah, it's a different world. It's a Perithian. It's a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary.
Scary.
Yeah.
Just like they're huge fans of colonization.
And 100% that's what they do.
Yeah.
When they talk about like, oh, the children were the best for us in this
That
world.
was crazy.
Yeah.
I was full body chills in like bad way.
Bad way.
Bad way.
And then she's just trapped under there with him.
Mm-hmm.
What was stressing me out and making me upset was Bryce is the only one seeing this information.
Right.
Yes.
I was like, so, and Ruhn was so right to be like, we have to save you. You're the only one who saw this information. But I was like, and we couldn't have sent like a number 2. We couldn't have sent it with a little fire sprite. Like, I don't know. Obviously,
a video camera.
y'all got guns. Y'all don't have cameras. Like, what's going on?
Live stream. We
The Ray-Bans, the Meta Ray-Bans.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, yeah, you're so right. That was stressing me out the whole time. I was just like, you need to get out of there.
Because the whole issue the whole time is that Sophie is the only one with this information and now she's dead. So we didn't want to like have a backup plan in case this person gets dead too.
Yeah. And Rigulus knew she was in there.
Well, yeah, and the whole thing was set up by them. And
Which was sick.
And they fell for the trap.
And they did so bad. And you kind of get the sense of it too
Yeah.
as you're reading it. You don't like, for me anyway, I didn't clock it.
Yeah.
But the whole time I was like, everything's just too easy. Like it's just working too well. What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They got bamboozled.
In a huge way.
Can we speak on Ruhn Danaan?
Yeah.
I love to.
Crown Prince of Bay. Yeah. Also love him. Love that we get to know him more in this book.
Love.
Great book for him.
He's precious.
He's hot.
He's a sweetie boy.
Sweetie boy. Oh my God.
He is sweet.
And of course, yes, he's hot.
Yeah, and those things need to go together.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not mutually exclusive.
Right.
Two things can't be true at once.
And let's not lean too heavy into either one.
No.
Yeah.
Let's have both.
Yeah. Precious men can be hot and hot men should be precious.
Right.
Yep.
Let's speak on having a fawn sitting on your face. Important.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Important.
What do you want to say about it?
Just that.
I don't think we need to speak on it.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
I think the world needs to speak on it.
Right.
Like this is important.
Right. Love him.
Yeah.
Loving him horribly.
Addicted to him.
I also like his friends.
For
I
sure.
do too.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Who's Declan?
Yeah.
Number 1, addicted to that name. Also, cutie little nerd. A pathetic, flimsy man.
Declan. Which one? Is Declan have a boyfriend or Flynn?
I think it's Declan and Matt.
Definitely not
Mark.
Mark. Yeah.
Mike, Matt,
Yeah.
Mark.
I didn't catch that.
He's,
No wonder I'm addicted
He's
to
the
him.
lawyer.
Yeah. That like
Mark.
helps him.
He's not in it very much.
He's not.
Oh, okay.
But
it makes sense. I'd imprint on the gay one.
Yeah.
Love.
Imprint on the gay one.
Flynn is the other one.
Yeah.
Flynn, also precious. Their names are cute.
And they're
Declan.
cute. They're just like loyal to their friend.
Yeah.
Ride or die.
Love.
We'll
And they're
do
just-
anything.
But not
They're so
like
chill about everything.
toxic.
No,
they're
right.
like, oh, we just saved these fire sprites and a dragon.
Right.
And then they're like, they live with us now. They're our friends.
Right.
It's like,
I'm gonna give
love.
them nicknames.
Yeah, like love.
Right.
Loving this energy. Like, this is boy business.
Yeah.
Boys will be boys.
Very
positive.
boy energy. Yeah.
Right.
All good
Love.
characters.
Ruhn being the agent.
Yeah.
Did you guys think that Day was Lydia?
And like reading it the first time, at one point I did, but that's just because she sets it up for you to question, who is this person?
Mm-hmm.
So I just remember going like through the Rolodex trying to figure out who it could be.
Yeah.
But I didn't lock in on this is the Hind until obviously at the party when the Hind walks in. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
Yeah. It
It's
has
the
to be her.
Hind. Because
Yeah.
they talk about how awful she is the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, she gave little clues that you can see on the reread, but on the first time, you're just like, oh, she's awful.
Yeah. I was convinced that it was her when they go to her and then everything blows up but Lydia's on the boat
Yes.
and she claps
Oh,
them.
for sure.
I was like, that's her.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because she doesn't give him away right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Hunt confronts her the next day in the bathroom.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, that whole development was good, though. Like, that
Mhm.
relationship and
Yes.
new characters.
For
The
sure.
mind bridge.
We were trying to piece it together before we started recording because it is very different than the way that they communicate via mind in other books like Agatar as well. It's like a physical space that has its own setting rather than it just
Mhm.
being like mind to mind, like telepathy vibes.
Yeah, but Reese and Feyre do have sex in that place.
They do in
That's
Frost
true.
and Starlight.
But they don't.
But they don't.
Well, she's like,
They like switch bodies.
but there's that comment and she's like, can you do that again, but in here?
Right.
Meaning like that space.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Which,
There
but
is something
they
about
don't
it.
describe like it having things though.
No.
But it
Like
is
you
like
can
a
summon
space
a
that you
couch
go
and
to.
Yeah, like the way it's described in this was like a room. But he's still present in like the real
sleeping somewhere.
world.
Or chilling.
Sleeping, yeah, or like chilling. But then sometimes they would meet and he's like in the middle of a conversation as well, or like in a group.
Yeah, with the stone thing. Hey,
Mhm.
what's the stone?
It's got to be like a word stone, right?
Is it? Yeah, like a salt of some sort.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really described very much, though, is it?
It isn't. Not too much. I'm sure enough that we should know at this point, but
I'm just going to assume it's a word stone. 'cause
Yeah.
everything is.
right. Yeah. But they don't need it to communicate.
Yeah.
And just to really drive my point home that he and Reese are similar, when she sees him,
Well,
she
even
like,
his
thinks
name
it's him.
his name being Night.
Right.
Right.
He's
Like-
stars. He has the same color eyes.
Girl, come
They have the
on.
same power, like Daimati power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
it mean?
Sexy.
And then they're like, oh,
How-
you look just like Ruhn.
Yep.
Relatives.
Yeah.
They're relatives.
That's crazy. Well, yeah.
I mean, we know Midgard is a hodgepodge of everything.
Yeah.
Zootopia. So
Zootopia.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so much happens.
I know. I don't know. Okay, let's talk about Tharion for a second because obviously he was a big point of this book, whether you like it or not.
yeah.
Him, number one, stupid thing number one. He betrothed himself to someone because he wanted to sleep with them.
That's all you need to know about Tharion. Right there, in a nutshell.
That is crazy. That was
And
crazy.
he thought she was just going to like forget about it.
And that is some ginger behavior. No offense. like what is going on here?
Yeah,
That's
come
crazy.
on.
And then to get out of it, he does move forward with enslaving himself to the Viper Queen,
Right.
which was a crazy choice.
This is all this man does.
We're at 96% finished with this book, and then we find out he's like, yeah, let me just become a slave. Okay.
Because it's better than marrying this mer woman.
And she sounds like fine.
yeah. I mean, like, doesn't sound fun. You don't want to marry her.
No,
whatever.
yeah.
But you literally want to fight in the pits instead. Can you imagine if somebody was like, I would rather fight to the death every night than marry you?
Like, oh my god.
And he's a ginger.
and he's a ginger. That is some soulless behavior, to be fair.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Like, what? That was insane.
No, yeah. He's just continuously making awful.
Right. I thought it was funny, though, when Bryce was practicing her, like, teleporting or whatever.
Yeah.
And she was trying to get it, like, the right timing. And she was a little too slow and he kissed her. And that was cute. I like that. I like that he's flirty like that.
He's flirty.
But he's stupid.
Yeah. This is why
And Bryce knew that.
Right.
in our therapy ranking episode, I was advocating for him so hard. And you guys were like, nah.
That he needs therapy?
Yes, because
Well,
he
he
does
does.
things like this.
But not more than the other people that we chose.
Everyone deserves therapy at the same.
Well, that
I
wasn't the
would
point
like
of
to
the
thank our
game, Molly.
sponsor, BetterHelp. Thanks,
Right.
BetterHelp.
But it wasn't who deserves it more.
Who
Who
needs
needs
it
it.
more.
Yeah.
And he needs it less.
He is living like he knows exactly what he needs and is to be
And that's the problem.
attached to someone at all times.
Right. But like his trauma is I make bad choices. Other people's trauma is I've been locked in a coffin.
Yeah, like Agent Day
I mean,
being
his sister did
married
get
to
murdered.
horrible.
Sure.
Brutally.
Which is still even less than other traumas.
Sure.
I don't understand your love for this man. It's actually
It's
concerning me.
It's funny because I
ginger.
actually don't like.
I know you do.
I think I feel bad when people hate characters so much.
Right.
They're people too.
It's funny because words on pages.
right. Yeah. Also finding out that Agent Day was in like a horrible marriage situation.
Right.
Yeah, that was really sad.
I wish I understood what she was talking about with her story that she tells Ruhn.
Yeah, me too.
I listened to it like 5 times and I was like,
Me too.
I don't know what this is about.
Yeah, it
kept trying to-
sounded like, I mean, old lore, like God
sure.
situation. But
For
I wonder,
sure.
like, which God we talking about here?
Right. And why do
Can
you know it?
Can you
Like,
lab?
right.
Yeah.
SJM.
I was trying to figure out,
And why do you
Like,
know it?
do we know these people?
I know, me too. Trying to attach them.
A long time ago in A Kingdom Burned to Ash, I was like, where?
Correct.
Yeah.
She's fire.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyways,
Lots of other characters.
For sure.
Viper Queen.
Viper Queen.
I love the Viper
She
Queen.
rocks. I like her.
Yeah. She's cool. She's evil.
She's cool. She's evil. I
She's
like
just
her.
living for herself.
Yeah. I am sick of her friends, Bryce's friends.
June.
Juniper. I'm
and-
sick of June.
Yeah, I guess. She's just there.
That's what I'm saying. I was just like, why do you care about these people? Like, you have bigger fish to fry than what Juniper thinks about you.
Well, she was a dick to Juniper.
She was, but I was like, just let her move away. Like, I don't freaking know. I just don't care about her.
I think it was a good character development moment for Bryce. Like, you do need to realize that what you do matters to other people.
Yeah. I just think she was like trying to do something nice, but I don't think she realized that it was being mean.
No, 100%.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And that was good for her to learn that lesson.
Yeah, I just feel like Juniper is like so inconsequential to me in like the grand scheme of the entire thing that I'm like, couldn't she have done this somewhere else? Where like I don't know.
Yeah, but that's
I don't
like her oldest friend, the one that was with her through everything.
Yeah.
Prevented her from jumping off the building.
Important to Bryce.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Danika being a bloodhound.
Yeah. Danika having a mate.
Danika never telling her friends anything.
Bryce
ever.
didn't know a single thing about that
No,
girl.
like that was not her friend.
Good.
goodness.
sad.
That was not her friend at all.
Danika's dad
Yep.
in this book too. Like, there's so much.
So much.
Murdoch, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Another name.
Another
from the
Murdoch.
last-
Yeah.
Exactly. And just like, well, first you find out like what a bloodhound is, and you're like, OMG, what?
Mhm.
And then that she is one. And then also she says something about she knows what fury is as well because of her bloodhound abilities.
Yeah.
And I will not stop thinking about that until I have the actual answer. I have my theories, whatever, but I'm like, who?
That Fury is Amarin.
No,
A version
that she's
of
a daughter of Thanatos, which is one of the
Mm.
princes of hell, who also is in Akatar
You're right.
for like half a page. But
I think they're in the Hewn City, and he's talking to Kier.
oh, he's talking to Kier. Yeah.
He says Thanatos is having issues with his daughter.
With his daughter.
That's
But
all it
also,
says.
Rhysand freaking is like just chill about it. Knows who Thanatos is, which
Mhm.
implies that he knows who all of the gods or princes of hell are, because he was not distraught in any way.
Yeah.
He was like, "This isn't my problem." Anyway, I don't know.
Danny's like, ah.
All I have to say, Danika is
It's really easy to get lost in the sauce.
right
In a huge way.
It's really easy to
in
spiral.
a huge way. Yeah.
Danika's mate being part of their whole. I don't know. I love that story arc because you think he's bad, and then Hunt plays video games with him, and you're like, "Aw, cute."
And he's
And then
actually like great the whole book.
Yes.
He is, yeah.
We just assume he's bad because he's from the other.
And because of bias of the POVs.
Right.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
you just think he's annoying, and he's not.
He's like, I just want to
He saves
be with you
him.
guys.
Yeah, I want to like take on my mate's legacy, and that's just sad. And
So
then he ends
sad.
up in the motherfucking dungeon
Yeah.
with Ruhn and Hunt. And that's where they are to this day. Not
Yeah.
actually, but to you.
Yeah, to me, they are there to this day.
And they're not okay.
Yeah. Well, I can only imagine.
Right.
Yeah. That was really sad.
Yeah.
Ruhn also telling Bryce that he got told that he was not going to have any heirs.
Mm.
I thought that was really good.
Or that the bloodline is.
Yeah, the bloodline ends with him.
Yeah.
Because she didn't know that up until that point, which I thought was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then also them basically making their another revolution.
100%.
Which didn't go well the first time.
Which is why Hunt is so stressed.
Yeah, he's traumatized.
The Mystics.
Oh my
big
god.
part of the
Mystics.
The Mystics.
And the Astronomer.
Yeah.
There's just like
weird.
So weird. That was so good.
and yeah, so like in Midgard, they're fully well, not everybody, but they're fully aware that all of these different worlds exist.
Yep.
Mhm.
And the Mystics are there to explore the other places. Which is crazy.
And the only orreries we know about in the whole universe, right? Are the one Rhys has, the one the Autumn King has, and the one the Astronomer has. Right?
I don't know. Do the Asteri have one too? Because I don't know if it's like a projection or what it is, but Bryce like talks about it.
Mm.
So I don't know
Maybe.
if that's like if that's one as well.
This was an important quote because I was like, oh my gosh, is this Polaris?
Tell us.
I hail from a place between stars, a place that has no name and never shall, but I know of the void that the princes of hell worship it birthed me to.
Who said that? It's one of the princes of hell, right?
Let me see.
The context is important, Danny.
I know. But I was like,
because I remember taking note of that too.
Yeah, me
Because I was
too.
like, wait, what's the void?
Yeah.
I remember writing down what's the void.
The Void. Remember the tapestries, the Void.
Exactly. Like, what is it?
Okay.
And also, what do
The
all
Mother and Erd. Well, yes, we learned more about Erd in season 3.
also what do all of the other Asteri doors mean? That Bryce
Oh,
mentions?
the Underking. Life is a
Yeah.
beautiful ring of growth and decay. The Underking said, the words echoing through the sleeping city around them. Nothing, no part left to waste. What we receive upon birth, we give back in death. What is granted to you mortals in the eternal land is merely another step in the cycle, a waypoint along your journey toward the void. Hunt growled, let me guess, you hail from hell too. I hail from a place between the stars, a place that has no name and never shall, but I know of the void and that the princes of hell worship. It birthed me too. The star in the center of Bryce's chest flared. The Underking smiled, blah, blah, blah. Ooh. What does that mean? And then he goes on to say, Hunt asks, what do you want with her? I want what I want from all souls who pass here, what I give back to the dead gate, to all of Midgard, energy, life, power. You did not give your power to the Eleusinian system. I read this book. I didn't hear it. You made the drop outside of it. Thus, you still possess some first light, raw, nutritious first light.
right?
Nutritious. And then she obviously goes on.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's so good.
Again, like we could spiral on that.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
for
already
sure.
like,
What? This is crazy. Also, let me read you a line that made me giggle.
Okay.
Hunt grinned wickedly. Who's going to level you up, sweetheart? She scowled, but then Hunt plowed on. I'm going with you. Love.
Don't say sweetheart to me.
Giggle, giggle. Loving him.
Yeah.
Loving him.
Yeah.
Oh, this was hot too. She'd never seen anything of the sort. Hunt was the heart of a storm personified. The lightning around him turned blue like the hottest part of a flame.
mm.
Hey, can I also say
Love.
in this book, when they were talking about Hunt and his powers and stuff more, I thought back to the game where we were like, who would win the bracket?
Oh, yeah.
And we said that Cassian would win. And I think the argument is still tricky because what's going on. But based on this book, nobody's winning against Hunt.
Yeah, that's true. That's Umbra Mortis.
Right. But I don't know.
Death is in his name.
Because he does lose in this book.
Where do you guys, because you've read all three, where do you rank the second book?
In what? In like the order of Crescent City?
Yeah, just this Crescent City books.
I have a hard time with it just like you.
Yeah.
And it's hard to compare.
It's hard to compare each of, they're so different.
In terms of enjoyment.
It's the Devil Wears Prada moment. They're both so different.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because CC3, the reason why I like it so much is you get a lot of answers.
Right.
And you walk away with just as many questions. But it's like your theories are like starting to like come together in CC3.
You get some payoff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I have to read this book.
Yeah. CC2. So I consider CC1 and CC2 in one bracket and then CC3 by itself.
Oh, I see. I
think I like the second one more than ICC. I think I like Sky and Breath more than Flame or Earth and Blood.
Okay.
But
if I'm going just like purely off of
vibes,
feelings that I had while reading them,
CC3.
3, because the payoff, it's like, oh my God, I'm so smart. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Oh my God, this is amazing.
Okay, cool.
And a lot of people hate that book. I loved it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so the feelings, I was riding high in that book. And for crossover, like all of it.
Yeah.
It's like, And then probably CC1, because I remember having the best time reading it and getting to know the characters. And like this world and everything was so fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then CC2 was like plot development, fun, great. But I was mostly confused and like, the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that order based on those things.
Yeah.
But I truly like them all. Like I like this series a lot.
For sure. I just really appreciate that it does feel so different from the other two, which I think is so
100%.
impressive.
It is.
Because I feel like you can, and them also all being interconnected is crazy to me, because I think it would be even harder to write series that feel so distinct while also keeping them together.
Pulling from all of them.
50 unique characters, more than probably.
No, that's insane.
That makes me want to throw up.
It's a good series. And also, Sarah J Maas, you can just read her books for vibes too.
Yeah.
Like
sure.
they're still just good books on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to like deep dive into theories or try to connect things. I like doing that. It's nice for my brain.
Yeah, I can't not do that.
Yeah.
But you don't have to. And they're still enjoyable.
Just have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did text in a different group chat, sorry, because you weren't to this point yet.
Yeah, so fair.
That it would be so inconvenient to just like portal or winnow places every time you have good sex. Like,
ooh, yeah,
that would be really tough.
Was annoying,
and not know where you're going to end up. Like,
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy.
Thankfully, Bryce is like, I don't give a rip.
Right.
But I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm just naked somewhere now.
Right.
Yeah.
No, crazy.
That is crazy. And then you just like winnow back, or like, how does that work?
No, because remember when they do it for the first time on the ship?
Yeah.
They just were
How'd
there
they get-
and then they walked. They were like, oh, we're in the
Yeah.
the
'cause you didn't
weapons
know how to-
glitch
Yeah,
now.
you're right.
She didn't know how to winnow yet.
But that's
They
when
don't
you're
call it there.
yeah,
Right.
teleport. And you're also learning through that like Hunt charges her and it gives more power.
Yes.
Like you're learning all these little bits
Yeah.
while it's like, oh, that's inconvenient.
Well, that he kind of works like the gate,
right. He
Mhm.
which like,
booster.
huh,
Right.
crazy.
There's so much information in this book. I love it so much. It's so good.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to think. Are we forgetting anything?
I love Hunt.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're not talking about a lot.
This was good. Swords could mean hope, resistance, strength. Guns meant death. They were to be respected, but only as weapons of killing, even in defense. That was tea.
Yeah.
That was tea. SJM just like, let me drop this in here.
Right.
Love. Oh my gosh, Celestina
Yeah.
and Ruhn's girl.
Okay, wait. That whole sequence of them at the celebration
Correct.
was so good. You learned so much stuff.
So
And it
much.
starts with Bryce introducing Hunt as her mate.
Yeah.
And Cormac's like,
But she had to like
yeah.
one up the Autumn King.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And
Celestina
That's how it
Hypaxia
goes.
in the closet.
Hypaxia, yeah, that
Yeah.
was crazy.
It's sad because Celestina sucks at the end of the day.
Yeah,
And she, I don't know, she doesn't suck because you're like, okay, I can get it to an extent,
yeah.
but she sucks.
But she didn't know that Hypaxia was also helping with this revolution. So
Right.
like in selling out Bryce and Hunt, she also is like putting the love of her life in danger, which was
Right.
like also sucky.
yeah, she's very interesting.
She is,
That whole
like-
conversation she has with Hunt, and she's like, I tried to buy you.
Yeah.
right to be like a good person, but then
Yeah.
also is like,
But then does
love will
this.
kill you. Like,
Yeah.
I hate love. That basically shows who she is.
Yeah.
And what the world has made her.
For sure. Which was sad.
Very sad.
I like the whole cadence of Bryce starting to use her princess name, and the Autumn King's like, all right,
Yeah.
if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you have to follow all these rules.
Yeah. Because it challenges her and she has to like think differently.
Mhm.
For sure. This
And again, another lesson of like,
What you
you
do
have
matters.
consequences.
Yeah.
yeah.
She's
sure.
learning that a lot this book.
This was also interesting. There's a ritual I could perform. It'd need to be on the autumnal equinox, though, when the veil between realms is the thinnest.
No, I did clock that as
Mhm.
well. Halloween.
What could that mean?
Right. Can we
Right.
all just like beep bop around worlds
Yeah.
on that night?
Sometimes they get all their nicknames mixed up.
Me too.
The Hind, the Harpy, the Hellhound.
Yeah. Well, again, it goes back to like whenever we're giving one person multiple names in a book, I'm a little confused. So we have Day, Lydia, the Hind,
All the same.
all the same
Mhm.
person, but we are calling her every single name.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
Because
is
she's something different to everybody.
right. Which is like, I get it. Also confusing to keep straight.
It is hard.
Yeah. It's like icky.
Cormac is also like, he's an important character. I know you get
I
his
really-
whole arc here,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah.
he's an important character.
Mhm.
And then his lore and his lineage is important and expands everything even more.
Yeah.
Like, even the fact that he can winnow, teleport.
Mhm. And at this point, you're like, what is a Valen?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you know that the Asteri can't go there. They can't even get to where he's from.
Yeah.
And the lore with the Star Sword and I don't know. He's just
Yeah.
like important. I did think it was interesting. Obviously read it with my ears this time, but eyeballs first time. But like at the beginning of the book, Cormac is there, but you don't know it's Cormac. But you do in the audiobook because he's Scottish. So
Mhm.
like the moment he shows up at the front door, you're like,
Oh.
oh, that's the guy that's in love with Sophie. And I was like, hey, that'd kind of be a bummer actually. I like that little reveal of like,
Oh.
oh no,
Yeah.
I'm working for the rebels actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Just thought it was interesting.
Yeah. That's
And why is he Scottish? Anyway.
Why is he Scottish? Interesting. I haven't listened to any of the audiobooks, so that's
You read
fine.
all the bonus chapters?
Yeah, I think so.
No. We do have an episode on Crescent City 1 as well. Go check it out if you
Yeah.
haven't seen it. We'll be doing House of Flame and Shadow. And actually maybe that has to be 2 parts because it's so
It
so
probably
much.
will be. Also, every other Sarah J Maas book we've got episodes on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just about.
Yeah, we're about done.
Yeah,
And then we'll go into
exciting.
full spiral theory mode.
Yay!
For the rest of our lives.
For
Yeah,
sure.
no, for sure.
Until she gives us something more.
Who is our small business shout out today?
We are shouting out Brefac Studios. At least that's how we think you say it.
Yeah.
Brefach. She is a live illustrator.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she does illustration. She's an artist, a painter,
Yeah.
illustrator. She's going to be at our ball, which is tomorrow. Excited to meet her. Check out her Instagram. She's great.
Oh, she's so cool.
Really talented.
She
And
also
she did a illustration of us, which we'll post somewhere.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yay.
Excited for her ball.
Tomorrow.
fun.
I actually can't believe that.
It'll be so fun.
All right. Love you.
Yeah.
Good book.
Get booked.